Okay, so I'm staring at a file here, and it just says Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
Hmm.
And the title has a release date of 2027. So I have to ask, did we? Did we just find a massive studio leak?
I wish. I really wish.
Oh.
What we're actually looking at is arguably even more interesting. It's from a creator, Sonic the Hedgecube, and it's a breakdown of an extended trailer too.
An extended trailer.
Yeah, and it's explicitly tagged actually fan-made. But it's doing something the official stuff usually doesn't. It's taking like decades of game lore and putting it all into one big movie pitch.
Ah, okay, so it's a what-if scenario.
Exactly. A very, very well-made what-if. So our mission today is to just give this the full movie trailer review treatment. We'll break down the story, the characters, the stakes, everything.
I like it. Let's do it.
Because the premise is surprisingly solid. So the original Robotnik is gone, vanished. And the world, it thinks it's finally at peace.
Which, in the Sonic world, is usually the exact moment everything is about to go wrong.
Precisely. The trailer argues that peace creates a vacuum. And, well, two things rush in to fill it. First, you have a physical threat, a robotic doppelganger that the dialogue calls Little Sonic.
Okay, so we're getting Metal Sonic. That feels inevitable.
Right.
You can't really have a giant robot army, which I saw teased, without the big bad robot himself.
But see, he's just the muscle. The real psychological threat is in an alternate timeline Eggman.
What do you mean?
The dialogue talks about evolution. Like, since the Eggman of their world is gone, the universe just kind of imports a new one to keep things balanced.
Whoa. That's a dark concept. You're not just fighting a guy anymore. You're fighting the multiverse itself.
And that demands a bigger response. It can't just be Sonic and Tails this time. This is where the fan casting just goes completely off the rails. In a good way.
I saw the list. It's crowded. We finally get Amy Rose.
We do. And her characterization is so sharp, she just shows up and says she's auditioning for the part of sidekick.
I love that.
It sets her up as, eager but also really capable. But she's the friendly one. Then the script introduces Silver. And he's complicated.
Silver. He's the one from the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the dialogue here is a little weird. He calls Sonic a trigger.
Yeah, the text specifically says English trigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a strange phrasing, probably just a quirk in the source. But the idea is clear. Silver thinks Sonic is the catalyst for a totally ruined future.
So he wants to destroy him.
He says for the future of the world, he has to.
Wow. So you've got a villain from another dimension, a killer robot, and now a hero from the future trying to kill you. That is a lot of pressure on one hedgehog.
And that's before Rouge even shows up.
Right, the Bat. She just strolls up to Sonic. Hi there, Big Blue, and says, "Trust is my middle name."
And Sonic just immediately fires back, "I do not trust this trash."
I laughed at that. It just feels so true to those characters, It's not some happy family reunion.
No, it's a forced alliance. And that's the core theme here. You have Knuckles and Tails saying the future isn't written until they write it as a team. The whole story is about forcing these clashing personalities, Silver, Rouge, Sonic, to just coexist.
It totally captures that blockbuster, almost Avengers-level tone.
It does.
There's that great line in there. Pro tip, if you're going to take a shot at the fastest creature in the universe, you better not miss.
Classic Sonic bravado, right?
Yeah.
But it balances it. The trailer ends with someone asking, did she just say morons?
Yeah.
It has that rhythm of like high stakes, punchline, high stakes, punchline. It's exactly how the official movies work.
It's just surprising how well it all holds together. You got Metal Sonic, the multiverse, time travel. On paper, that should be a total mess.
But because the focus is on that team dynamic, it works. Which, it raises a really fascinating question about the fan base.
How so?
Well, when a fan can stitch together a plot this ambitious and understand the voices of Amy and Rouge and Silver this well, it sets a terrifyingly high bar for the actual studio.
That is a great point. I mean, is the perfect Sonic movie the one Paramount eventually makes? Or is it the one the fans are already building in their heads while they wait?
I guess we'll have to wait until 2027 to find out for real.
Indeed. Well, thanks for walking us through the multiverse.